Hello everybody and welcome to Behind the Scenes for this guy. That's right, we're building Bertrum. So the point of this video, I'm just going to show you how I make it. Yeah, that's right, you're going to get to see how I make it. So I don't have any instructions, so this is how I start when I make something out of the cardboard. I got a picture of it. This is actually a really good picture, as you can zoom in on it. Get closer looks at him and such. So here's old Bertrum. And what I decided to do was start with the carriages. So I said, oh, blast it. I should think it, iPad application. I said, we'll start with those. So there's 12 of these, and that's what I'm making now. So I've cut out all sorts of pieces. You can see them over there.
That's nice, pretty.
Thank you, pretty. Here's some more other pieces, and here's some other pieces. So what I started by doing is making a carriage that would fit in one. And I'll sit him in this little chair. I made this little chair. It's just a very simple little thing. It fits in one. So you just start by making that. It's kind of rough, but it's okay because it's gonna be deep inside this thing right here. So now that we've made the chair, all I gotta do is cover it over with all these other things. And that's what we're about to do. So I've made some pieces for that. We got this piece right here, which will sit alongside the seat, and then this piece right here, let me see if I can get one that, well, we probably won't use this side, but here will sit in the front, like that. Alright everybody, I'm back. That took a while. Here it is though. It's the finished seat. So as you can see, got the seat. Now we just got these little things off onto the side. So of course right now, we need to cover up the front. So what I'm gonna do, I'll stick a piece right in between these two right here. We'll glue that in there. And then we're gonna take one of these sheets of flexible cardboard. We'll kind of fold it over the side. So he's real flexible, so we'll put it down to kind of allow us to get that curve. So I did that. That's what it looks like. It's got a covered front, a little side, and the back is still uncovered. So we gotta come up with something to do that. Alright fellas, so I started work on the arms. As you can see, I've got all 4 of them already done out here.
Quite pretty.
Cool nitty. Anyway, start up here, got here, and ends with this piece, which looks like that. So we're gonna work on the segments and hopefully a string to pull them all up. So this is the base. It's meant to look round, and we've got a thick piece of cardboard in there. I'll probably drill with a drill down in through that and put a dowel rod in it or something so it can move up and down on an axle. It has been quite a while, and I've not updated you. I'm sorry. Anyways, this is what I've done thus far. We made 4 of these arms. And I think you may have seen them without this. I added in this little rail. Just kind of goes around each side of it. Drilled a hole at the base. And each of them are attached together kind of like that. So that you can kind of get a hinge effect from there. I've also made this, which is a little cross. And I have put in the drilled hole a dowel rod. Essentially fits in like that. Working on a way to keep this in here now, but they'll all come in here together, very close together. Decided to change how we did it a little bit. So earlier, we were using just a hinge, just a normal hinge piece right there to do the job, but it didn't have these little things, which Bertrum has, which you're supposed to hit with the axe and break it off. So now, I've made a little axle inside there, as you can see. So it does the same thing now, but now it looks a little better. That's right. I went back through everybody, gave them all joints. There's my feet down there. There, now you've seen them. What am I gonna do? You've seen my feet. So of course we got these, and all of them. It's a nice floppy fish. Goes like that. So now we've got to work on this over here.
Cross of Doom. The Holy Cross, I'm sorry.
So as we look on the bottom, I've got a series of axle holders coming in here. So let me show you how it works. As you can see, the axle fits in between here. I can shove it around there a little bit. Yeah, like that. And then we flip him upside down. Yeah, only got one hand spare. So now the axle's down to there. This little crane piece will sit up in here. Like that. So he'll be able to rotate back and forth. Like that. Now each one of these will have one of these arms in here. With the aid of going at it. We have constructed this thing.
That's nice, brother.
So as you can see, these are the tentacles. Right now they're just sitting in the air because I don't have where else to put them. But in the middle right there, we'll put the turnpike so all these can turn around. And that's it. They all wiggle like little fishes. And they're all tied up there. Yeah, octopi. Behold! I've been working on it, as you can see. We've got the little doorways. This doesn't really need to move much because we have a bunch of movement up here. But this is what is on the work. So we've got an octagon up here that we're working on. You can see right now the pieces are kind of floppy. They're glued on the bottom. And I've been fixing them together with this. It's an angular piece. It'll fit in there. Like that. Light is a little low, but Bertrum lives. Wait a minute. Benny, what are you doing there? So as you can see, here's what's going on. She's got zoom shot. There he is. So we've created the peak, so that you know. Bertram's face pokes out. So we got all these holes for him to poke his face out of. Haven't built him inside there yet. You can see a little bit of the mechanism working in there. So now we've got to take, we've got to make the top up here after we fit Bertram in here. And then we've got to get to work on making these function.
Look what I'm making. You want? You know
He's in the process. He's coming together.
That's not what I want to show you.
Oh, sorry. Got it.
This in here is what I was working on. Again, same thing I've been working on this whole time. There we go. You got my little song in there. He's working on it. He's doing well. So we've got the hat on now. You can call it the hat. And the arms are tied up because they got a bunch of stress on them down here. So what we're gonna do now is build the suspension. It's gonna look different than in the game, probably a little bit, because I don't think the game suspension would actually function. It looks like it was designed to be pretty and not functional. So we're gonna come up with something else, and we're gonna see how it looks. Here we go. As you can see, I've got this little suspension system. So the string is tied into the limb, runs all the way up here. When I pull on this string, it wraps around. It was just giant Dark Souls, I suppose. And then I pull up, and it controls the arm like that. So, I can control all the arms from the top just by pulling up. So now, we've got to hook the chairs together, which is what I'm doing now, over here. So, this is what I did. We made a triangle. Some of my triangles look better than others. And the triangle has this little attachment on it, which is really just a little hinge. Little hinge, and the triangle hooks up to all these chairs, which is the very first thing I made. And so now this lifts in the air. Doesn't lift straight. I didn't drill my hole straight on it, but it's actually okay because this is a horror attraction and it can be broke if it needs to. So there, anyways, we have this. Now I've just got to glue the other chairs on. What's lighting? I don't know what that is. Who is this? This is, of course, Mr. Piedmont, Birdie, and he's on a stick for a reason. That's so he can sit up inside the thing. I've actually finished this over here. Now, probably just broke that. Here he is from the top view. So all I've done here is I fixed these together with a little hinge little cheap sort of hinge thing. And so it can be pulled from the top up here, and he'll lift up. I can't do it now because this hat is removable. We can take the hat off so we can stick in good old Bertram, and we can have his head there. So all we've got to do now is paint him. We have relocated to the washroom where Bertram is being all cooked up. So I don't know if I showed you this earlier, but this is where Bertram's lights go in. It's just Christmas lights strung up under here. Runs out a hole the back, and he just sits in here. He's all the way over here, being all painted up. He's not inside right now, as you can see. He's somewhere else, working on the bendy sign. Yep.
Hello everyone. Freddy's been doing this thing the whole time, but I figured I'd step in for like 2 seconds to do the ending. Oh.
Yeah, I need help filming it.
Can we walk on it?
I'm standing on it right now.
Okay, we're walking on it then.
So I'm setting him back in there. He's in there. You can see him.
This is Birdie, all finished and done.
Birdie Bertram.
I'm
dark in here.
Hey Birdie, you okay in there?
Let me turn on my light.
Yeah, turn on his lights. So, Freddy did, how many days does it take to Freddy to give us an idea?
Let him work on it every day.
They worked on it every day.
But it
A
took a
solid
long time.
week. No, I don't know.
So now it comes down to the test. We're out of stick somewhere.
Good. It's got the lights that are working. I don't know what you showed so far. It's got these things which
This is the end, the final video.
I know, Freddy, we gotta put those on.
Yeah, I want to test this anyway.
Oh, okay. We're about to film it. We just gotta make the set the rest of the
I'm
way.
gonna put that stick there, push his head down.
Whoa! Yeah, give me some of the action, yeah.
Looks like it'll work.
Whoa, that's good. So we got these thingies. What are these called, Freddy?
This is where you sit. Sit in one.
Come here.
Yeah, your pants falling off too.
It's okay. Yeah.
Slip in a ride.
You slip in this little ride.
Yeah.
Slip me up on this ride.
Let's see if it can lift him.
Can it lift me? I'm not that. Well, we need someone else in this ride.
We'll sit in the front then.
You can't ride alone. Gotta ride with friends.
By the way, when you sit, you just like not even sitting on your pants. I don't know what you're sitting on.
Mom.
There we go.
Whoa! Yeah, that worked good. You got a good friend in there, like I said.
This thing has 2 holes in the side of it. And so we're really just feeding this through this hole and these 2 side holes.
Oh.
And that locks it in, and it's also so we can take it off because they're heavy. If we had to leave it on and try to store it, I don't know what would happen. Anyway, that's how it works.
That's nice.
Good. Now we just put it all together. Behold, it is time for the demonstration.
It's time.
We're gonna lift everybody up. I think it's gonna be hard.
Yeah, I got this.
That comes off so we can get hard, you know. We gotta back down with us.
Oh, boy, what a ride! That looks so fun.
Crush me!
I did 2 out of 5 because I fell out on the first jolt.
Anyway, guys, that is Bertrum Piedmont. Bertie the Bertram.
But
Hope you liked it, and yeah, stay tuned because this episode's taken us such a long time.
yeah.
But the real episode and the behind the scenes and the huge special announcement is coming
out
this coming week. So probably Monday.
Monday.
This coming week.
Come
Get ready for
on.
that.
Thanks
Lots
for
of fun
watching.
stuff. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye.